Okay, I'm back. I should be back anyway. Let's just wait a second to see this. Are we live? That is the question. Test. Right, good. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Let me put this link in. So, yeah, Artemis TNB. Two teams that... Well, TNB quite a dominant team in the league so far. With Beast there being a huge player for them. And Artemis making some good upsets so far. So I wouldn't count them out at all. They did beat Valère as well. Why does my link look like that? Never mind. Forgive me, like I said, I'm doing so many streams today in a row. Right, okay, right. Luckily nothing's happened yet, to be honest. But something might happen as Chocolate is on a charge here, and he is dangerous, as we know. Does get through as well. One-on-one with the keeper. Composure slots it. Oh, that was so cold, and TNB finding themselves behind early into the game now, as Chocolate gets a lovely lead, completely outdoing Kings and MSN and the goalkeeper Golo. Well played from Chocolate, and that is why Artemis need him so desperately. I'm gonna wait. Oh, Snow could find Minion, who's just offside. Very unfortunate. Yeah, for lineups real quick. Let's see. Alright, okay. Artemis, left wing Mick. Chocolate, CF. Robica, right wing. Snow, CM. Empty, left back. I don't know who that is. Speed, CM. Hamels, right back. And Tomac in goal. Let's just see how this shot goes off. Okay, thank God, saved. TNB, Beast, left wing. Snow, CF. Minion, right wing. MSN, CM. MLN, left back, CB Kings, right back, XNX, and Golo in goalkeeper there. Oh, God, I'm out of breath, boys. But my God, that last game was something. I'm actually quite sad I didn't get to go interviews for that, because both teams, I'm sure, Inspiration and Eternum would have something to say about that. Absolute thriller of a game. But we have one here as well as 1-0. Beast! Changing that immediately after I say it. It's now 1-1, and the Captain Fallen has arrived as well to watch this goal in person. Lovely little bit of dribbling. 2 solo goals so far, and it is a battle. 1-1. Yeah, so TNB being joint league leaders at the moment. Snow proving why with another very quick goal to action. I don't know what has happened there. Snow just cutting up speed, finding his way inside, and quick little flick shot into the corner. 2-1. TNB not taking Chocolate's goal lightly. Chocolate out to Snow. Tries to find a cross, but Kings is there after it gets deflected. Minion through ball. Beast is onside. I mean, realistically, looking at these teams, TNB should really have this in the bag, because Artemis's attack is good, but their defense maybe not the most experienced in comparison with TNB's more solid team there. course I can, bro. Of course. Emerson on a run, losing out to Snow, who tries to get the ball to Chocolate, and that should be their tactic, really. It has proven them successful multiple times already, not just in this game. Speed out to Mick. Chocolate going out wide. Snow can't make a run there, saving the space, and Robica now with two people ready on him, but gets a cross in, headed out. Hamels takes a shot himself, and it's an ambitious one, maybe a bit too ambitious this time. Snow, good pass to Beast, who gives it back. Nice little 1-2, we like to see that, and Snow getting the upper hand on his man there, but Speed of a good read there. MSN collecting the ball, losing out to Snow, winning it back. And he's got Snow again, so much space for him, who shoots bottom corner. You don't want to be giving these players so much space. They're powerful. They really are. Oh, my God. I feel like we're going to see a high-scoring game here. And at the start, I thought it'd be maybe both ways, but that will depend on this attack, I suppose. Let's see. Chocolate. He's got so many numbers on him and still finds his way through and shoots and scores. Oh my God. Well, if we're depending on that attack there, then yes, I think it could be both ways that we see so many goals. Wonderful solo play again. Kings are completely on the ropes there. And what a finish. Just power right behind him. 4-2 or 5-3. Okay, good predictions. They do have some absolute amazing players. They're like ex-Div 1ers, so you would expect them to be the favourites here. But Artemis don't care about favoritism because, you know, they've already beaten Valère. So, but saying that, look at that, leaving Snow again with so much space. He gets a powerful shot, well saved, and Speed really needs to wake up there or get some support for him. Chocolate again, forcing his way through, but Kings getting the ball and sending it completely out now. Nobody's really chasing it though. Could have been a risky one. Still is. Speed through to Snow, who doesn't want to lose the ball as his defenders are so out of position here. Gonna give it out wide. There you go, Robica. And Robica still cuts it in, and Mick running past it and out for a throw-in. Hola, Pepe Martinez. Saludos. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish, bro. But hi, how you doing? Snow now. Driving it forward, but MSN, a very strong CM there. I'll be honest, like, this TMV team on paper is definitely high Div 2, if anything, you know? Or high Contender League. Kings, and as I say that, he's proven me completely wrong. An experienced player kicking it straight out for a throw-in. Yeah, Kichano he is a beast. That's what I mean. They've got quite a few beast players there, including Beast himself on the left wing. And another huge mistake from a very unforced error from Minion. Hamels tries to, I think he tried to send a cross in. I don't know what that was. And Snow taking a yellow card for the tackle on Speed. There's two Snows. That's confusing. Chocolate. Good pass to Robica. Whoa. Slots it in with no man around him because Chocolate has sucked them all in like a black hole. They know the strength of him. And leaving Robica completely free was not a good option as they have equalized 3-3. Art T and B. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of mistakes from TNB as well, but you know, like I said, ex-Div 1 players here, and you know, Not washed ones either. I mean, okay, the Kings is there. Only joking, mate. But you know, they're not washed. Yet they're really struggling, especially with Chocolate, and most teams will because he is an astonishing dribbler. Ball comes in, headed out, but they've still got it, Artemis. And then Snow just taking too much time with the ball. Beast clearing it up. He's my national team for Romania, mate. Now we're going to celebrate. Yes. Yeah. Big up, Robica. Nice. Good ball to Beast, who can't find the shot. He just misses the ball. Loses himself there. And they've made too many mistakes like that for very experienced players. Mick tries to get it to Snow, who loses the ball. And Beast now tries to set off the other Snow. Right, I need to call him something else. There's Snow, which is a Turkish one, and Snizzy, I guess I'll call him. Even though he was Snow to me originally. It was Snop, actually. So maybe I'll call him, no, I'll call him Snizzy. Beast now on the edge of the box, getting tackled by Snizzy. And Mick running it himself. I know he wants to go, I can feel it in him. I can feel that Mick wants to go. And he will try his best to get in a good position if Chocolate can cross it in for him. Gets it to Snizzy, who tries to 1-2 it. And they've still got it. And he's in the box. Shoots first post. Good save by Golo. He's got another chance. And the ball out for a goal kick. It's still tied up. Not long to go before the end of the first half, but T&B are on an attack here. They want to be conceding a goal right before the half, but Snow nearly finding his way through. X trying to stop it, but there you go. That's the first half. 3-3. We've seen some absolute mental games so far. There's your stats there. 51, 49. Passes about the same. Shots doubled for Artemis, who've been more dangerous, or at least made less mistakes is the main thing. What's so funny about Hamels, bro? What's so funny about Hamels? Hungarian giant there, okay? And he has, like, this, I'll be honest, looking at this defense, right? I don't know who Empty is. Speed, I sort of know. And Hamels, everyone knows who Hamels is. Wait, what are his stats? Oh my god. 0%. Okay, well, that's Hamels. So, but that's what I mean. Look at those stats, and yet they're locking up a strong T&B attack. A strong. I'm taking that back. They're clearly not locked them up. As wow, he saved it as well. Lovely ball from Beast, and Snow just powering that shot through the keeper's hands. 4-3, and they're taking the back a goal here. My god, they've shut me up well and truly there. Mick now driving it himself. Tries to get it out wide to Robica. Robica can't find an option in there surely, but tries. Woofed out. Snizzy out to Mick, who is onside, I think. But low on stamina. Can he get a cross in? Gets a corner. That's very well played under pressure. And Chocolate being the one to take the corner. Finds Mick. Good goal line save and wonderful save. Oh, but it's very lucky on the rebounds as Robica waiting there patiently and tapping it through. A lovely save by XNX and then a wonderful save by Golo. But Artemis with the absolute plot armor today, tying up again 4-4. And the long ball to Snow doesn't work this time. Well read. They're understanding it now. Speed. Mick, nice turn, but he's going to be under some pressure there. It's still, oh my god, still Mick. Still Mick. As he goes and goes and goes. Until a tackle from MSN, winning it back. Minion, MSN now. MSN, not got many options up front. He's got Minion out wide, but he's fallen in now. And MSN like, where the hell have you gone? Kings, through ball to Beast. Out wide to MLN, the overlapping fullback. He's met by Robica. Snow. What will he do? Tries to pass it to MSN, but blocked. And the other Snow giving the ball away. Beast in a dangerous area. Shoots for the stars. And he does reach the stars with that shot. But not the goal. Lovely ball to Chocolate, who tries to find his way through. This time overwhelmed by 3 players. Good interception from Speed as well. Beast resetting it to Kings to find another angle of this attack. And he does in Minion, who finds Snow. Snow. Still Snow. Oof. Gets the shot through the legs, but not enough power on that. And Mick now out wide, interfaced by 2 players, but holding on and getting a good ball to Chocolate, who is boxing his man, and you don't want to see him in this position. The keeper coming out all the way and holding him off just for now. Good. Wow, I mean, good overall defending, good sweep from the keeper as well, putting that pressure on Chocolate for what you know is a certain chance for him. Absolutely is. Beast now taking it the other way. It's straight into Tomok's hands with the shot. Snoozy. And a timeout called for T&B. I'm wondering what that's going to be about. They have got some substitutes in Fallen and XOXO. But they might not need it as the through ball to Beast from X and X. And Beast one-on-one with the keeper. Takes it round him. Waiting for the pre-dive. And slotting it home. 4 goals to Artemis and 5 again to T&B. Another lead for them. Let's see how long this one lasts. But the timeout is still there. Let's see if they make any changes. Fallen coming in at right wing. That's new to me. But, I mean, Minion, if I'm being truthful, he hasn't had the best game so far. And he will be gone from the pitch. He leaves through the tunnel, not waiting to watch his team. Upset with the substitution. MSN switching to right wing there. Kings in CM. Fallen on right back and XNX on the CB there. Very interesting. Let's see how that changes the dynamic here. We know MSN is far better as an attacker. So, will there be more goals for this TNB team? As Artemis look to Chocolate to find another goal for them. And he's in the box, gets a shot deflected for a corner. Cross comes in, good header, Mick! Between the goalkeeper and the defender. So much power, no time to react, and a wonderfully placed corner by Chocolate. Who's really doing himself some favours so far in this league. 5-5. Artemis back in this again. And we're only 60 minutes in, guys. There's still a whole 30 minutes to go. This game could go anywhere. The way it's going, it's one goes, so does the other. It'll be the first team to score 2 goals in a row wins at this point. But the ball to Beast, and Beast again, lethal, well saved, and so unfortunate as Snow gets the shot off of the man in defense. It is a shootout, absolutely. And Beast being, I really thought he would score that, but Tomek, a wonderful save, so unlucky there. As TNB taking the next goal. So I reckon if TNB get another goal within this play, then they've won it. Otherwise, I can see another Artemis goal coming at any minute now. And I'm surprised to see that they're not going so defensive to just hold it at this point. But they don't need to as the ball's given away. Golo under some pressure by Chocolate. Gives it out to Fallen. And Fallen right back makes a bit more sense to me than right wing. But, I mean, I'm not saying he can't do right wing, but just never seen it before. Snow now getting tackled by the other Snow, who does a little bit of nice skill there. Chocolate Good run from Mick, coming from offside. Takes a shot. Oh my god, off the crossbar. Robica. Snow lifted in. Oh, the header just wide of the post. And that could have been their way back into this again. Snow. Oh, a little bit too cheeky there as he loses the ball to Beast. Go low. Long ball is reached by an Artemis player. Mick to Snow. The numbers are now coming back for TMB. They've decided they actually want to win this game. MSN against Empty on the wing there. And Empty nearly winning it back by MSN. Still with the ball out to Kings. Kings lifts it in. And Chocolate getting the rebounded header. He's not going to run through this. Surely not. Takes it wide. Surely he's out of stam. No, still going. Still going. Still going. Oh, the ball. Beautiful Mick. Oh my god. All I can do at this point is laugh. 6-6. Honestly, you guys are tiring me out here. I'm gonna end up missing the next game I'm streaming just because they're scoring so many goals. Then we have to watch replays. Another absolute belter game, and I don't have time for interviews on this probably. Which means that the next game I stream will be, of course, a 0-0. MSN losing out to Empty. The ball is high up. This is not sustainable, but Snow gets a shot. Deflected speed. Rushing to keep it out for a corner. And he does indeed. I did say the attack was going to win this, to be honest. Mick. In the centre finds Snow, who runs into Kings. And MSN could be on here for another chance. One-on-one with the keeper. Slots it in. What a nice little celebration there as well. Synchronized. And just so much space. And this has been the issue for their defense, absolutely. Just giving space and space and space. And it doesn't matter, you know, how many goals can this team score? 2 goals for each of them. You know, more than a hat-trick for Snow. And the goals still keep coming. No team deciding to slow it down. No team being more secure in defense. They're going all out here in an entertaining punch-up. Snow running it through. He's beating his man Kings, who might have to take him down. Gets it out to Mick now. Mick. Good ball in. Robica, can he get to it? Is he onside? He is indeed. Finds the cross. Nope. Wolfed out. And, ooh, off of him there for a throw-in by TMB. Beast. Switches to play. MSN. MSN on Empty. Tricks him with a little fake. Cross comes in, deflected out. XNX to Fallen. Kings. Finding it a bit cramped in the middle as they look to take it to Beast on the wing, who lovely chipped ball, and Snow with a wonderful volley, and there you go. That's the 2 goals. 6-8, and I think that's it. That's it for me. I don't think there'll be another goal. At least not from Artemis. I think first team to score the 2 goals in a row was going to win this. It will take a mountain to climb for Artemis. They have done it, though. They have scored so many goals, but surely they've got to be out of the juice by now. Kings sending it back to the goalkeeper reasonably. Only 10 minutes to go, and they will take their time now with a nice little lead. Yeah, you're not getting 6-7, boys. Sorry. 6-7. Tackle back, and Tomac was a little jump fake. Sent it long, but MSN now. MSN going all the way himself. Will he pass it? Will he shoot? Shoots off the post. Snow could be onside. He does get the ball in. MSN. Good ball to Beast. Shoots. down the middle. Tomac, good save and sends it long, but too long. And Golo gonna take his time, wasting his chocolate stamina there. Oh, a lovely ball to Snow again, who might pass it off. So social to Beast, giving Beast his hat-trick. That was nice to see. And it's now 69. There you go, 69. That's the number we used to laugh about. 69, not 67. 6-9. TNB finally getting into gear, and a substitution. Clixie coming in for MT, who was apparently Nito. That's who that was. Okay. All the ball going straight to Beast, and they've given up clearly. So dejected. But Chocolate hasn't given up as he gives this ball some chase. Trying to race Golo. And oh my god, nearly winning it off him. Just wide of the post. And that's why you've got to run and be ambitious and believe. Because he could have got that goal back. It could have been what they needed. And honestly, yes, TNB should have won this game. Absolutely. But what a fight from Artemis. Incredible, really. Not the defense. I mean, I'm going to be honest. That defense. Jesus. You know? But Mick now on the attack, shooting it straight into Golo. MSN. Losing it to Mick. Mick to Snow. And whiffed away, and that's going to be the game surely. Tomac trying a last ditch effort there. Mick. No time on the clock and running it back. There you go. 6-9. TNB win off of an absolute goal fest game. A pure shootout. And absolutely incredible. But we're moving on to the next game. I know it's been crazy. I wish I could do interviews. I don't even know who to call man of the match there. I'm just not even going to bother. You know what? I'll tell you that in the next game, after the next game, when I actually get time to review it. But we're going into Paris Mango 67 now. So I'll see you there in a second, boys.